Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today is day 64, season 2. Starting off down here, we have the Disco Defender Honda Quad parked up. Then we have the Keenan and the roller in the shed. The muck grab's still there. Flatbed trailer, tire in the bucket, oil tank, gate has been moved, and Farmer's Son's Golf's been parked up there. And in the shed, almost everything is all parked up. Bale wrapper, mini baler, John Deere mower, class rake, bag of wool, lawnmower and the KTM dirt bike. That's Ferguson 5612. She's kind of just been abandoned really. Not the best parking, but yeah, she's just been sort of just dropped off there after being on the baler. Clean fertiliser spreader and fert bags there. Fert bags we probably will use for maybe a couple of jobs, but we'll try and keep at least 4 or 5 for our own. Just so whenever we want to spread fert we have at least a couple of bags to spare really. Mass Ferguson 6616 parked up. John Deere Trail Forger parked back up. And the spearhead edge got in the back there. JCB Mini here. That Land Rover, Fleming double trailer step. Oak Creek, John Deere Town and the Herbs dump trailer. Then we have the Master Size trailer parked up. That will be used soon for third cut silage. Pit sizer. All the bales stacked up there, so we got 3 there, and we got 2 there. So we did indeed, in fact, get 5. Which is what we normally do. 2 of them on the bale trailer. Now 2 of them could fit in front of the 2 bales currently there, but obviously it would be in the way of the sort of entrance of the farm. Then here we have Matt in the John Deere 6920S. He's coming into the yard with the class round baler on the back. So he's doing a bit of baling for the other farm, just one field for them, and then that's what he started off with today, and then he's been doing another, I think it was another field or 2 fields, I'm not sure how many, and it was for a farmer. I think he needed an extra baler anyway. Like this farmer does a lot of bales, because he has a lot of sheep and a lot of cows, so he kind of needs all the bales. So yeah, you need an extra hand. I can't remember. I think this baler did about 150 bales, and that was just between 2 fields. And I'm not sure what the third field was. I think he did 3 fields, but I'm not too sure, because obviously this weekend's been lovely weather, but obviously he doesn't really know what the weather's holding up like, so he's trying to get the bales done while the weather's good, so that you don't get wet. But yeah, so we've been considering maybe doing a lot more bales than we do, and just not keeping them here and keeping them somewhere else, maybe like an extra field or something, like the small fields at the farm that we do for silage, and having one for the animals that go there, like the cows and the sheep. Obviously we'd have to talk to the farm about that if they're up for that. Us keeping our bales there and having another field to bale up if we wanted. But obviously for now these bales there are enough. So yeah, then heading into the sheep field, you got a couple ewes knocking around the field. The well summer chickens, the other chickens, chicks, ducks and ducklings are in the field now, or back in the field, and the bushes are back in the field as well. Then for a change we have the New Holland T6175 on the cattle trailer, just giving the last load of sheep, letting them out. And you got the main man himself, the farm there. He just stands there just in case, and you watch them come out. But obviously if he stands there, then they'll probably go back in the trailer, because some of them are skittish, It's these three you see here, the three Scotties. That one is kind of skittish, and that Scotty's skittish, and then that one is very skittish. But the rest are fine, because these are the original flock we had, so obviously these sheep are... the other sheep are sort of used to us by now. They're starting to get a bit better, but obviously when the farmer's son was a bit younger and he was like running and jumping around in the fields, the sheep would be a bit scared. So obviously, you know, it's kind of hard not to be a bit scared where you've got a kid jumping around. But obviously now he's older, so he's not going to be jumping around. But yeah, we have some good mothers here out of the sheep, so we're actually very, so I guess, really proud of the ewes. We would like to get 2 more Texels. That one's a Texel, and that one's a Texel, and so is that one there. They just don't really look like it. They're sort of mixed. Those two are definitely Texels, but that one is mixed. And we have mainly Scotties, because who doesn't love a Scotty? So yeah, and then we have the farmer's son in the New Holland 770. He's just sat in the cab with tunes on, and he's got the sheep trailer there, and he's let down the ramp, let the lambs go out whenever they want. So just letting the last ones out, and then you got all the cows and calves enjoying themselves here. Now you might notice this cow is by herself, so her calf has been taken off her, but kept at the other farm with the other calves, because it was the biggest out of all of them now. So we've got these 2, will probably be the last, and then them 2 will probably be the next ones to go. And also the 2 quite chunky lambs that were hers, the white sheep there, all white sheep, they've stayed at the other farm as well. So we preferably would have liked to do it here, but obviously we couldn't, because obviously we were doing baling and they were already at the other farm. So yeah, hopefully we should slowly be drip feeding the lambs and the calves away. By September we should have probably no calves and maybe no lambs. But yeah, we've kind of annoying because we've changed how we normally do it. So we normally would leave the ewes with the lambs and the cows with the calves till about September time, but we've separated them off in about July time. So not what we normally do, but obviously we had some chunky lambs and they grew up a lot quicker than we expected. So yeah, so quite busy on the farm today. A couple more jobs going on, which is nice to see. And then heading down the lane here, we have the farmer in his T7 270 with his grain trailer on the back. Sometimes he uses this for silage, depends how big the load is. And he just got some corn in the back there. He's taking that. I'm not sure if he's selling it, or if he's moving it, or if he's taking it back to his farm. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's just caught a bit of corn. So yeah, it's not many farmers do arable around here. It's mainly grass and animals. But yes, it's kind of nice to see a bit of a change, really. I'm not even sure if it is corn. It looks like corn. Could be wheat or it could be minerals. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's just selling it, I think, or moving it to a farm, or taking it to a farm who's bought it off him. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's flat out there. So yeah, so much for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.